Are you doing optional? You skip optional.
Just trying to check if there are any breakables in this room. It's not. Oh, there is.
The novice who accompanied Noman lies on the ground in the hallway ahead. As the path leads down, it begins to look more like a dark and sinister temple, and less like an empty warehouse. A dank chill pervades the lower level.
To turn in?
No, like the time. Time in XP.
Echoes from a woman's voice drifts up from
I
somewhere.
mean, the XP you can always check after.
Speaks Noman's name, and the Inquisitor
time, not so
himself
much.
replies.
Yeah.
You will do no such thing. The Silver Flame has caused enough trouble. Soon nothing I can say will throw them off the scent. No, you will stay here and see that no one gets by. I will go below and assist our guest.
In the center of this room stands a blood-stained altar. What unspeakable acts have been performed there?
Just gonna guess and say it was like 10 minutes. Feels right.
I think less than that.
8.
Yeah.
No
Inquisitor Noman stands next to a strangely confident-looking drow. They seem to be finishing some elaborate...
What? Surprised I am not who you thought I was?
Do you throw it either?
I should have killed you at the start. This is nothing, my friend.
I think it's just one of the optional
The
ones.
ritual is underway, and the Silver Flame is powerless to stop it. So pray, shall we continue?
The first one who likes it.
I guess send it to him.
Yeah. This was my hat. This was my cloak.
Give yourselves,
Feel
my
free to
children, give
glamour it.
our cause. Stand aside. Let my minions kill this filth.
I could not find the breakable.
You're coming back, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I put tokens in the chest for you.
Thank you. I think I saw the last breakable, but there were actually a couple on the way. So it wasn't my bad for missing them.
You have entered the nether realm of Kyber. A magical barrier built by the Silver Flame glows on the path ahead.
Sure, enter the Overlord. Final life before completionist with Jeremiah.
Dusty
What a good that
remains
guy is.
lie in front of a sealed
you.
stone door on the far side
Right?
of the room.
What? It's not my name?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it Jeremy?
Hot, stale air
No, I
blows
think
into
some
the
people call me like
chamber
the American
as
or
the stone
something.
door slides open.
Jumanji? The American?
Jerome. Jamal.
Forgot about that one.
I haven't. All of them are stuck in my head all the time.
Are intently prying dragon
I
shells
never
from
forget what
the
to call them.
wall. The only way forward is down into Kyber's depths. Flickering
Get away from me.
torchlight illuminates a curiously
No.
well-worn path.
Get away from me.
The passageway is eerily quiet. This
Come on, this
magic
way.
barrier is different.
Hmm?
It is flanked by
the
a
wrong
pair
way.
of empty
Idiot.
sockets.
Yeah. Big one. What a beautiful hold.
Yeah, good job.
The heat grows more oppressive as the path drops deeper into the heart of Kyber.
I will not do optional because I will just die.
Flamefang is vanished in a burst of heat and fire, snarling in anger.
Bim, 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 bim.
Yeah. Sometimes, I think sometimes, like, if you insta-kill a ghost of the Crystal Cove, they don't drop a chest.
Oh. That's funny.
That's weird. That is weird, Jamari. You can see that.
No. Not what I say. I've never said that before. Has a row. Voice on.
Are you doing time and XP? Don't leave, by the way. There's a chest, and I'm gonna pass you.
Oh, true. Forgot to do the last one as well. Fuck.
Oops.
Thank you for the pass.
Ahead, a Rakshasa and a company of drow are arguing over a pile of dragon shards.
It was how much XP? 171.
Strange glowing spiders are locked in battle with some kind of spirit made up of pale blue flames. You have saved the flame creature from its attackers. It flickers in a strangely inviting way, as if it wants you to speak to it. The Spinner of Shadows struggles against her weakening bonds, while below, the spiders consume the last of the flames, and you find yourself unable to move. The Spinner of Shadows has broken free.
At last I am free from that disgusting flame. You have finally done my biddings, vassals. I see that you have brought me the dragon shards that she needs. Though I also see that you have allowed some pests to follow you inside.
The demon overlord glares down at you with contempt.
The stink of Eberron is on you, mortals. I will turn my attention to your world in due time. But for now, it pleases me to let you live. Someone must witness my return and survive.
Destroy these intruders, my lady!
One of the Rakshasas growls.
We will report your glorious release to the world. Now let us leave this place. You must help us release the other demon overlords.
I will do no such thing. Now that I am free, I have no need for the other overlords. Or for you tedious lords of dust. Not when she awaits me. Now be gone!
A burst of blue flame suddenly erupts in front of the demon. The Spinner of Shadows screams and scuttles back into the darkness. You feel her grasp on you slip as the Silver Flame Guardian speaks.
Hold, demon.
I love
You
that
have
bit.
not escaped yet. Some of the flame still burns here.
The Silver Flame Guardian speaks.
We have driven her back, but it will not last. Destroy her spiders. They have consumed the essence of the silver flame that lives in her. If you can light the wards
Man,
again,
come on.
she will be imprisoned once more.
Stealing them.
I think so.
Quickly now. She returns.
I see your game now, Flame Spirit. You are too weak to
I'm
battle
not.
yourself.
Wait the fuck
So
off.
you use these mortals
My
as
words.
pawns. You must have learned something of my ways from our time together. No matter. Let us begin.
The voice of the Silver Flame whispers in your mind.
Many spiders have burrowed underground.
Yet they can feel the spinner's pain. Hurt her, and drive them up.
This is pointless, mortals.
A chorus of chittering echoes the spinner's cries of pain. Spiders crawl out of their hiding places in
You
response
can grab
to
the
the
crystals
demon's
that drop
call.
here.
Just if he's doing it, he can do it. But it's like it's pretty annoying when people don't read chat.
Yeah.
Once more, the demon's voice echoes from the shadows above.
Demons of Kyber, hear my call. Protect my children.
Getting a second ward.
A feeling of dread overwhelms you, as if darkness has entered your very soul. The spinner of shadows has returned to the battle.
She's spawning your side, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I see her. Dragging her center.
Come for me, my sister.
Cries the spinner.
I am free, and I call to you. Come for me.
The spinner of shadows decides to change tactics.
Arise, my spiders. Destroy the Guardian. Without
Yeah,
it,
just
the
like not
mortals are
responding
lost.
to collecting.
Yeah, he's
It's just a shove.
not reading chat. I don't even know if he said hi.
Now Barrack is also collecting. Cool. No reject that.
Oops.
I think this quest just like sucks doing normally, and just like sucks even more. People just like don't read, and three people are collecting shards, or it takes 3 times as long. So Barrack reads chat. Reset clocks. also weird because like I've been like running around and I see Barrick there and like he sees me grab shards, but just thanks for grabbing them as well, I guess. That's still good.
The swarm of spiders subsides, and the Guardian is once again safe. Time for you to finish relighting the wards. The demon chuckles in the shadows.
An amusing game, mortals, but you are out of time. I grow stronger, and your allies dwindle. We end it now.
No. End it now. What? I had just said K to nothing.
It might have been that I took a ward, but I've been clicking the whole time, so I don't know.
He's talking to you, I guess.
I have 6 crystals, might need another ward in a second.
The last ward ignites, and brilliant light fills the cavern. The spinner of shadows shouts.
My
But it
favorite
is a shout
class.
of triumph, not defeat. Once again, you
This
are
one?
held in an
Yeah,
irresistible
love
web
it.
of force.
This
love
actually
this
is
one.
my favorite part. Being stuck.
Yeah. I like the start where you're stuck, I like the end where you're stuck.
Non-stop. Like, stop. We get it. You're having fun.
She's here.
Yeah, how do we also throw in a section where we have to wait for the
Called
spinner
her
shadows to
across the
spawn in?
worlds, and now she is
Doing
here.
that fun.
Your prisons and your wards mean nothing to her. Tremble, mortals. Tremble before Loth.
I don't like her big.
Titties.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh. Big bulb on your back.
A voice of vast power booms from inside
Big
the
badonk
bench.
donk.
There you are, sister. Did you
There's a
collect
tiny
the
spider
dragon
outside my
shards
bathroom.
as I commanded?
That I left alone.
Replies
Whoa.
the spinner of shadows.
The
You're
drow
like
brought them to me,
a saint.
just as you said they would.
What?
What should
You're a
I do
saint.
with these irritating
You
mortals?
hate spiders, but you left them alone.
Leave them.
Loth commands.
The demon web will
There are
soon
3 like
swallow
really
this
big
place, and
spiders
them
that like
along
hang
with
outside of
Now, bring me
the
the dragon
door,
shards.
like on the
There is
outside
much to
window.
do.
It's just a bunch of like are on the window chilling. And they're like pretty big
Loth's
boys.
voice fades away. You suddenly find yourself
Can I-
outside the prison,
Yeah.
standing before the
I've also seen
silver
like 2
flame
just in the
guard.
store. One on like one of the carts of like shit that you put away. And one just like walking around on the ground.
Passing.
Yep. Thank you. Uh, 155 to 156. This quest also sucks, actually, per minute wise.
Yeah.
It's 12,000 per minute.
Oh, I don't know if I said, but the sister that they're buying, it's not here in Umeå.
Oh,
It's
so
like, it's a bit south of it, but it takes like 30 minutes by train.
so just decently away now.
Yep.
Sucks.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like they're planning to move out there anyway. It's like this was not her like dream house, but it's a nice one. I just said it. It's extremely white. Like I don't know why it's so popular. Like I get it's easy to like do whatever with it, but it's so boring. Like here's my white kitchen with the white walls and white tiles and white floor and white cabinets. Like dude, any color in this? No? Okay.
Yeah, I think I would also not really
You're a
like
stranger
it.
here,
It's
I'm
that
thinking.
that way.
What brings ye into the demon
But obviously
web?
that's like super easy.
Ye must have come
Like if
through
you
the
if you buy a
rift
house like that and
she
that's the only
made.
thing you need to change or like do
rift
anything
to
with,
the
that's
other
so easy.
world. Perhaps ye have
She
come
said
to
most of the
mend it.
houses that come out is
'Tis
like
no small
maybe you have to
task.
renovate the whole
I can
kitchen or like
aid ye
change the
in all
bathroom,
this,
or you
but
know,
it
it's like
will
big
not be
big things, or
easy.
like even
Come
fix the
with me.
roof and blah blah. This was just like it's in good condition.
Yeah, sounds like it'd be nice for them.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be like very nice for them overall, but it just kind of sucks like for you that she'll be further away now, so you won't be able to hang out as easily.
We are in the realm of the vile goddess Loth. She and her sister, the Spinner of Shadows, are the source
Wait, is
of
this
thy
the part that
current
I could
troubles.
skip?
Yeah, you can skip. Yep.
'Twas
I don't know how to
only
skip that,
possible for
actually.
me
You,
to come here
just-
because
This next
Loth
one I
let
know.
her guard slip when the rift opened, and I cannot
Sure, you can just jump to
easily
the left
leave
and
the
then like
demon
float down
web
to the
until she...
The demon web sprawls
island.
out before you.
This rift, her sister,
I don't know if you can
the
skip the
magic
previous one.
shard,
The hunched creatures ahead make some strange and
Tricky.
disgusting
Very
Guess I'll try it.
as they root through old bones.
So you're waiting
They produce
with
even more
Elminster?
closer to my home.
Yeah.
Loth
You can
now
catch up
wages
anyway.
war on the kingdom of
Yeah.
The spinner of shadows looms in the distance.
No.
I think maybe you have to wait for Elminster for the first part.
Now that she is free from
Okay,
her
I got
prison
it.
in Kyber.
Nice.
Hark! I sense
Hark.
that she has dropped her guard again. Occupied with her
Yee.
sister, most like.
Tell me E.
I must leave while I can.
This is definitely
Find
my
thy way to
natural
Evening
way of
Star.
speaking
We'll
with.
meet you there. 'Tis a
I
dangerous
don't know,
journey,
I
but
talk to E like this.
you seem to be accustomed to dangerous journeys.
Elminster departs.
I honestly can't believe how bad it is with like, yeah.
Only the strong
Yeah,
survive.
they,
I mean, someone must like it, but
Stretches were not strong.
it just seems so unnatural and like forced.
I do. Yeah, I wonder if it's like his lore. Like Elminster is like an actual D&D character. I wonder if he just speaks like that, in like books and stuff, and they just carry that over.
Possibly. It just, yeah, it sounds really awkward.
Far
And it
away,
really
the
sounds
center
like,
of
you
the
know,
demon
reading
web
like
is a vast
tiny pause
structure
here,
that can
and it's like,
only be
and then
Loth's
slight chuckle.
lair.
You seem to be accustomed to, dude. Like it's so like scripted. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem like a thing that like sounds pretty good, like in the script itself, but like when you actually like, read it out loud, like it just sounds
Fragments of long
retarded.
forgotten worlds lie ensnared in Loth's web. This will be the fate of Eberron unless you find a way to repair the rift that is slowly consuming your home.
Trying to catch up.
You definitely will.
Yeah, I'll be there. Like maybe even before you guys get to the next section.
On a distant shard of the demon web, Loth greets the spinner of shadows.
Too
Time,
long.
my sister. The dragon shards are in place. So let us begin the ritual. I promise you power beyond imagining. Now join me, sister. Let go of your physical form and join me. Become greater than you ever were. Become one with
here.
Loth.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Loth vanishes with a piercing burst of magical energy, and for an instant you stand transfixed by the strange scene. Then a sudden onslaught of the Spider Queen
Get out of his way.
back to the situation at hand.
Get out of his way.
He's a ghost with a crystal coat.
Don't kill him instantly.
I don't think we can. It's probably immune.
Ahead lies a glimmering magical portal. You have no way of knowing what
Actually, I'm gonna
strange
just-
new world it leads to. You find yourself in a vast cavern
Like
of
on the chamber, I
stone
saw you
deep
picking it up. I
below
was
the
like, I should
surface.
probably get that too.
If you are to find Elminster, you must first make your escape from the vastness of the Underdark.
So we should probably try to do some Crystal Cove on Friday.
Yeah, sounds good. Then you'll maybe be around for the weekend, maybe not.
My guess is that we'll go out to eat on Saturday.
Yeah, so probably would be around when I'm around anyways. And you'll probably go later in the day, I guess.
Why am I so slow?
The sound of battle has alerted another colony of deadly spiders.
I guess I'll come, but I'm trying to disable these. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Don't need to
stumbled
spot
into a
those to
group of
disable.
heavily
Great.
armed
There's
drow.
no.
They don't look anything like the drow you've encountered back on Eberron.
It's locked.
And they
I thought there
also
was a
don't
spell ward down there,
use
but it was just a
speed.
champ.
Three drow scouts are talking on the ledge above. Perhaps they can lead you up to the surface.
I wish I was a fruit cell with wings.
A magical portal lies ahead. If the scouts are right, it will take you closer to the
Instead
surface.
I'm running through spell wards.
The drow patrol you saw before is taking a break on the other side of the ravine ahead. Above, a strange creature spots you.
Surface dwellers
Down here.
It snaps.
The slavers are growing careless. I shall have to clean up after them.
Two spiders
There's
stand
more
guard in front of the
spiders
gate,
here.
almost as if they had been ordered to do so. Once again, you see the now familiar sight of the drow surface patrol. A small but well-guarded drow outpost lies up ahead.
Just the one spell ward, I guess.
These drow fought with military precision unheard of on Sindric. Even so, the defender of the outpost is finally dead. You may freely pass through its portal to learn what lies beyond.
Tony's talking in her sleep.
Who's she talking to?
Tiny Tony. Tiny Tony.
The villagers in the cage anxiously point
Such a
to a
silly
large
girl.
lever near the door.
Shilly shilly girl, shilly shilly
She's
word.
done it twice now. Guess that's what she was doing yesterday.
A voice from
I know what she's dreaming about.
cage calls.
Thank the gods, I'd almost given up hope. But where did you come from?
locals place their hope in you after your display of bravery, even if you are a foreigner. The Purple Dragon Knights, agents of the king, have need of your abilities.
So Beyond the Rift is like 20,000 XP per minute.
$2,000?
20,000.
Oh.
So far, Borderlands is just still really good XP. Like it's better than these so far. Gonna sell some shit real quick. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's back.
It'd be fun if everyone joined back.
I don't remember where the notes are, but there's something up here, I think.
It may seem folly to say, well met, when the darkening approaches, but the years have shown me the best course is oft called foolishness by some. Fools care not for the odds after all, and fools always believe in themselves. So I say to ye, well met.
Is it the King's Forest?
This is the King's Forest in Cormier. Were it not for the darkening, he might travel east to the trade crossroads of Arabelle, or south to the capital city of Suzail. But war with the Drow has closed these roads. I've been chosen of Mystra for many a lifetime.
Maybe there was one somewhere
now
around there.
I've chosen ye to help preserve Mistress' memory and all of Faerun. I feel her absence every day. We both search for the thread of the weave. If I am such a mighty mage as some say, what need have I of help? Well, even the powerful cannot do all things in all places at once. And ye should not undervalue thy own power and worth.
Nautical man.
Where is it? The priestess demands. Do not play games, fool.
There are traps up top.
Spellwords or?
Yeah.
Probably neat.
The knight crumbles in pain as the magic takes effect. The priestess's wounds vanish.
We can just go upstairs.
Glowing on her face.
Rodorian comes in.
Her words ring in your ears. If I see you again, I will sacrifice every... Beyond the door, you make out the jeering voices of Drow soldiers.
Paralyzed.
A voice curses in scornful tones nearby. The Drow priestess is close.
Oh, he's in, I think. Well, she's running.
A tortured cry echoes through the farmhouse.
Could you do that the last room? Because then we can get Reaper. Okay, yeah, we got it.
Priestess Vikara will pledge Eleanor lives in sacrifice. But she was not the last Drow priestess, and these were not the last innocents
It's
to
your
be
birthday or
lost.
something.
What?
It's like sparkles coming out of you, like a confetti.
Mm-hmm.
It's the response of someone who did not see it, did not care.
I think I've seen that before. I don't know what it does really.
The realm of Cormier is known by some
cool.
as the Forest Kingdom. Others call it the Land of the Purple Dragon. 'Tis after an old tale of a black dragon so old, his scales had washed plumb, whom Cormier vanquished. Ye walk in a land of kings. Cormier has been ruled by monarchy since its founding. There may be those who wish for a rule by council, yet such change remains a book yet written. Only the royal have held the pen used to write Cormier's tale so far.
Should we complete this chain and then do Overwatch?
Yeah. Good idea.
Great idea, actually. Fantastic.
Yeah, whoever thought of that idea is the most smart, most beautiful, most amazing person ever.
Look
I
at
wonder
those
who that was.
toesy wosies, Tony. She spread them out.
She is
The
being
Drow are
chilling
linked
right
to the
now.
darkening, though just how remains clouded even to me. Still, ye cannot help but notice that where the Drow go in the forest, the darkening follows. And when the Drow retreat, so too does the darkening.
Sleepy baby.
Håll käften, äckel.
It's not true, I'm not Ickle.
I think I need to try to go to bed a bit early.
Why is that?
Because I'm tired, bitch.
Oh. What?
The abandoned village is very quiet. Even the air is
Maybe I'll
still.
go to bed after this.
An unnatural
You're not allowed.
hangs in the air.
I say no.
Something is very wrong here. The Drow have ravaged the
You can't
village
ruin my
cemetery. It's a
last day
wonder
off.
if any graves have been left. The wealthiest villagers, both a Drow necromancer, is raising the dead. Not even death can free the people of this land from these fiends. The Drow are pillaging this village for more than just supplies. You must not allow them to bolster their ranks. A dark incanter has been eliminated. Crush the rest, and let the dead rest in peace. Another incanter has been defeated.
Oops.
Who is dragging him away? Not
Wait.
me. Not me.
Yeah,
The
no,
dead
me.
can rest once more. Evening Star will want word of these ill tidings indeed.
I think I forgot to put XP for the last quest, of course.
You can just scroll up in general chat.
But there's the like time that I forget about, or that I can't like see.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. When I work now in the, like what I'm, most of the vendors that I'm doing now are in the garden department, and it's pretty empty right now. So what I do is,
For music.
yeah, I do.
Ye may have seen the purple dragon knights and war
I do.
wizards
Yeah,
defending
I've thought
Evening
about that.
Star
But like,
and
it would
its
be
people.
nice if I could just like put
Mayhap
on
ye
some headphones
have
on, like
already
putting clothes away.
helped them.
Just listen
If
to music.
so, a blessing upon ye.
But like I think my job is like more so like I will like always be answering customers. Like it's like kind of weird if I just have a earbud in listening to music.
I don't have
and never
earbuds
check
in.
it.
I play it on my phone.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think if just like no one around, that it doesn't matter either way. But.
Yep.
I think it sounds like really nice though, that like you're just doing your work, but you have your music going, like you're just more so enjoying yourself. I think it'd be pretty nice if you could just like have earbuds in and just do your inventory all day.
I would love that. Like, imagine I didn't have to wear, like, the Bauhaus clothes, so they don't see that I'm working at Bauhaus. And I can have earbuds in and listen to podcasts all day.
Here in our time of need. I shall not beg thee
Would
for
love that so
assistance,
much. But mostly for the customers, I think.
that Eberron
They're
will
like,
surely
excuse
disappear
me.
into the
I'm
demon
like,
web if Loth's
can't hear you.
plans are left
Leave.
unchecked.
There's a man today, he had some kind of... I don't actually know. But he's not walking normally. And he's just like...
Just got a limp or something.
Like massive.
Yeah.
That I've never...
I've noticed a couple people like that at Goodwill. Like there are people that just have like a really, really bad limp.
Yeah. It's like he's constantly falling, walking forward.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I was like, he's like, excuse me, and I turned to look at him, and I'm just like shocked. I don't know what to.
Yeah.
It
must be so difficult to
this
get
drow
anywhere.
attack is not like others I've seen.
Yeah.
Mayhap ye are a sword that will slice through the darkening to a brighter tomorrow.
At the same time, maybe you're like
I
grateful
hope
you
thy
even
blade is
can walk.
sharp. I fear a dull blade will doom us all.
Yeah.
But it definitely looked like he could use some aid.
Yeah. I think I've like thought like, why did these people like even go out shopping? Like why? Like, it must like suck just going anywhere and like shopping normally. Like, but I guess yeah, if they, it probably is just really nice for them that they can even like walk around and do something without just like them being like bedbound all day. Even if it was like really like not fast or kind of painful, like it's better than not doing it at all.
Searching for someone. Even though the goddess Mystra is long gone, her scrolls are still protected from the ravages of.
So this isn't just
I've noticed a lot of like
this temple for
pretty like
secrets.
old people
They're looking for this
shopping.
thread of the weave.
I feel like it, do you really need to be here shopping like on your own?
Go home.
The drow have installed a complex series of gates to guarantee that their newly captured slaves cannot escape.
I'll be disabling devices for a bit.
A drow voice echoes down from the chamber ahead.
Girl, what is the nature of your magic?
Girl.
What is Elminster's plan? Where is the thread of the weave? Speak!
Yeah, about the music thing, like I imagine, or like, it sounded like a pretty like nice part about your cleaning job, is just that you could have music going all day, or like your podcast.
Now tell me,
Yeah.
how did you cast that magic? That was
Not
no
bad at all.
ordinary spell.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just happened.
No matter. You and your magic belong to me, slave. Now use it to kill these intruders. No doubt they think I haven't noticed them skulking around.
Now that she's no longer
are forced to attack you, Anna looks both...
No. What am I doing? I can't stop myself.
I wonder if, like... So if I, for example, if I have to wear cloth armor, if I can wear cosmetic for a heavy armor.
Anna's newfound power shatters the
I would assume so. Because I
you
was
can't for
curious with
aren't going to just let her leave.
I thought you could.
No.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure you can.
No.
So I tried to do it on I was trying to like test out the first blood one-handed weapon, but I didn't have like a regular sword that like is the same thing on the character I had, but I had a dagger. I was wondering if I could like cosmetic that for the or have that on and then have it show the first blood. And I'm pretty sure that worked.
Maybe it has to be like the same, because I remember I used to have the there's a broom from Halloween that you can have as a cosmetic, and it's a staff, and it would say like it's a wrong weapon type. And it didn't
my
show.
guess is it's like one-handed two-weapon or one-handed two-handed. Like that's all that would really matter. But I imagine for armor, like it. My guess is that it would work.
Yeah. Wait, where is Anna? Oh my god, please.
I didn't see it on the map.
What? Okay, I don't know how to backtrack. Jesus,
Sucks that you just like run out of key so fast if you don't fight enemies along the way. Did no one just grab her in the start room?
I mean, I talked to her for her to lower the barrier here. Yeah.
You've seen Turin? And Cornwall? I hope they're all right. Stupid Turin. If we hadn't listened to him, we'd never have come here. Never have been ambushed. And I'd never have known I had this... It's brave of you to stay so close. This magic could misfire. It might kill you, like the drow who ambushed us. Do you think Elminster might help me control it? I'll be sure to ask him, if we make it out of here. Turin thought we might find the thread of the weave here, whatever it is. All we found were more drow. If it were here, they'd have found it and left. Another rest shrine. If we get separated, let's meet back here. You know, I'm scared to go home now. With these powers, what if I hurt my friend? What if I kill Turin? And if I don't go home? I can fight. That's what I can do.
At the back of the ruined banquet hall stands a strange creature. A barrier appears in front of the Drider.
You've done some serious damage to my slave operation here,
he says.
Fortunately, I have plenty of slaves. Whatever lives a few more.
The furious Drider comes after you himself.
Puny grub. Your very existence is an
puny
insult.
grub. You should call your Overwatch teammates that.
I like a putrid scum. It's a good one.
Anna thanks you.
They've already used that a couple times.
I can make it back to Evening Star now that you've taken care of the drow.
To
I'll
who?
tell Elminster about my new
Oh, his
abilities.
team.
I'm sure he can help me.
Is it still playing Symmetra?
What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think he's maybe Diamond 5, Diamond 4.
Yeah.
Fuck. Time. I was 6:51. Okay, good. What quest is this? We just did.
Lost thread. I feel like it's not entirely accurate though, because Anna got stuck.
Yeah, I just think, or what I'll probably do is I'll just like rewrite it if we run it again. So I've been doing for a couple quests. Like for Cage Beast, I just put down whatever our quickest time is.
The fastest.
Yeah.
Dusk has long since faded into night, but there is still no sign of the drow. Tension grows as the villagers anxiously wait for the attack. The fence collapses with a crash as a horde of drow swarm into the village.
Unquiet Graves is like by far the best quest XP wise.
Which one?
Like, Unquiet Graves. I think it's the one with the necromancers.
In Evening Star?
Yeah, or it's the...
yeah, but what are you comparing it to?
Just like XP per minute wise, out of the ones I've seen so far.
In
So that's 63,000, yeah, 63,000 per minute. So it's a minute 19 quest.
Has turned to charred rubble by the drow's attack.
Like it's 84,000 for the quest, which isn't great, but it's only a minute long.
Love has decreed that we take this sunlighted place, and I will see that we do.
The temple neighborhood is
Oh my god.
Trap yourself again.
I got the like kill everything around you trigger with the lady who keeps eating spiders and drow.
So lucky.
That's what it sounds like.
Heal me, please. I did not get that insecure.
This is just like, you don't even have to kill her really. She's not one of the people.
Yeah, I probably could have just run by.
Very spirited. You will make a fine addition. I have a slave collar picked out just for you.
It's nice that a critical failure on the beer traps is not an actual, like, you failed.
The granary area is now secure.
Where are there more traps? Here.
This farmstead used to belong to one of Evening Star's oldest families. Now the drow use it for their own dark purposes.
This guy went up to the bonfire but didn't light it.
It's done now anyway.
Ingenious debilitation already died. Silver de bloom. Remember the first quest in this chain is called?
Impossible demands.
Okay, thank you. I forgot the right time for that one, but I had the XP amount.
catching up with some old acquaintances? You know, I asked the soldiers not to damage my specimens too much.
Tamarlin's farmstead is now secure. You've secured most of the village from Drow patrols. Now it's time to find their field headquarters and destroy. A huge, horrific creature looms in the distance. A mocking Drow voice calls down from atop it.
Do you really think one insignificant village can stand against Lord's armies? She will take what she wants and leave nothing but corpses behind.
I'm so thankful this lady isn't a priestess.
Constantly get spiders again and again and again and again and again.
With their war leader slain and their field headquarters destroyed, the Drow's ability to strike Evening Star has been severely crippled. The village is safer now, though Cormier will never be entirely safe while Wolf swings against it.
6 minutes, 9 seconds.
Fuck. I had a typo, so I had to backtrack.
A major blow was dealt to the Drow this day. Knights and farmers alike name you Light of the Forest and Sun Saint. The Drow will think twice. Drow forces are in retreat on the surface.
Damn, I'm so close to being able to take
War
level,
wizards in
but
Evening Star speak of launching a
300
counter
XP away.
into the heart of Drow territory.
Actually, no, 3,000.
The Underdark.
I guess that Impossible Demands was like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Right. Oh, you watch time.
Ogre.